Release Mahmoud Khalil now!
All right, widespread outrage today after ICE agents over the weekend arrested a Columbia University grad student and green card holder. His name, Mahmoud Khalil. And the details of his case? Disturbing, raising real questions about free speech, due process, and how far the Trump administration will go to silence dissent. Over the weekend, federal agents raided Khalil's university apartment in New York. He wasn't hiding, he wasn't on the run. In fact, he was a known figure, one of the most vocal leaders in last spring's pro-Palestinian protests at Columbia.
Since we returned to the table yesterday, we made a progress with the university. It's not a significant progress. At least we are discussing some real demands.
Now reports are he showed his green card, but he was detained anyway. Then came the excuses. Officials told him his student visa had been revoked. There's just one problem. He doesn't have a visa. He has a green card, which is an entirely different legal status, and you just can't revoke one without due process. His lawyer quickly filed a habeas corpus petition, but here's where it gets even crazier. No one knows where he is.
Mahmoud Khalil has not been credibly accused of any violent act. He has not been charged with any crime. If he is guilty of anything, it is guilt by association.
Now, this arrest didn't happen in a vacuum. It comes right after the Trump administration yanked $400 million in federal grants from Columbia, citing concerns about anti-Semitism on campus. Critics say that's just a cover for silencing student activists critical of Israel's actions in Gaza. In Columbia, they've already bent over backwards to crack down on protests, but that wasn't enough. Now, a student leader is missing and the university is left scrambling.
It's like sort of something that you hear about happening in Russia, Nazi Germany, these places that we've for so long pretended that we're not, and here we are.
Now, Homeland Security has put out a statement implying Khalil had ties to Hamas, but they've presented no evidence to this point. Just vague accusations. Maybe the real reason was that he was saying what many wanted silence. And that's perhaps the crux of the issue. If Khalil held unpopular views, that's not illegal. Free speech doesn't come with an asterisk. If the government can strip rights away from someone for their political beliefs today, then who's next? This isn't just about one man. It's about precedent. If due process can be ignored here, it can be ignored anywhere. And if free speech only applies to speech we like, then it's not free speech at all. And that's your daily truth. Stay curious, stay critical, and I'll see you tomorrow with another truth you need to hear.